All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Starting a little bit early here today. I've got to do this morning market analysis pretty quick. We got people coming to tear our roof off today to repair the damage from the tornadoes that came through. And anyway, so it's going to get noisy here, I'm sure, today. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets. And let's see what's happening here. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin, for those who are new, is a big bully, right? Whatever Bitcoin does, essentially the rest of the markets do. The rest of these little altcoins, they call them, do. And so we like to keep a close eye on it and make sure we have an idea of what could potentially happen with it on a day-to-day basis. That way, if there's something that is going to happen, we can anticipate that volatility a little bit better. So with that said, if you're coming on here, if you want to just say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from. That would be awesome. Also, if you do want market analysis like this to your inbox or push to your smartphone pretty much on the daily, just follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, let me go ahead and set up to share my screen. Hold on one second here. And we're going to take a look at a chart setup called the MA Momentum chart setup. Stands for Moving Average Momentum. And a moving average is a calculation of price looking back over time. Honestly, you don't even need to know how they calculate these things. You just need to know how to use it. It's just like a TV, right? Nobody knows how a TV works, but you know how to turn it on and watch your favorite program. Same thing in trading. You just need to know how to use the indicator. I'm going to show you, if you're an iCoinPro member, you can click on my iCoinPro training and then go to Micro Profit System Part 3. And right down here, you'll see there's the MA Momentum training. You can do this really at any point. It is about a 40-minute training, and you can do this at any point in the 1-week course. It's kind of a standalone training that you can do. All right. So let's get into the chart here. Let me explain how this works. So what we're looking at here, for people who are totally new, these red and green things are called candles. They show where the current price action is. We are looking at a 1-day chart. So every one of these candles represents a full day's worth of trading in the market. All right. These lines here, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, etc. These are moving averages. And this shaded area is called a Bollinger Band. Okay. Now, the quick way to understand this chart is when the market is trading above all of these moving averages and really trading above this light purple moving average here, that means that we are potentially in a bullish market and potentially building up bullish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bear market. On the flip side, if we get stuck underneath all the moving averages, in particular stuck under the light purple moving average here, then we are potentially building up negative momentum or bearish momentum. And it can take a while, and we're almost definitely not in a bull market at that point. And it can take a while until we process out the fear and the sellers to return back to a more positive, market and positive movement. So with that said, where are we right now? We are trading above everything. We went down, tested these moving averages here, bounced back, got above the light purple moving average. So everything overall looks pretty good. We defeated this downtrend line, so we're going to get rid of that now and resave our chart. All right. So, I mean, overall, Bitcoin looks pretty good. I mean, anything can happen here. The key is we got to get above in this, as we undulate and do these waves of buying, selling, we got to get above 110,000 is the next hurdle. Staying above 100K is very, very important, I believe, to the market right now. And if we can get over 110K with good volume, then we could see the market get even more excited and the buyers get more excited. If we don't and we retrace, we could potentially retest 100K. If we retest 100K again, we could see some of the altcoins really slide, dump maybe even. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that level. If we lose 100K, that wouldn't be good. That's really going to confuse the market. And the next, key level below that is about 90,000. If we lose 90,000, that would be extremely bad. So potentially a trend changer, particularly if you'll see how like this candle, it goes down and it quickly comes right back up, and see how there's no thickness to this. There's just, they call it a wick. That usually indicates the market was very hungry to buy at that price, and then return back up. But if we get one where it goes down and then trades sideways and then down again and sideways, man, that could be really bad at this point in the market. But we're not there right now. We're still looking pretty good overall. So 110K, 100K are the key levels to watch right now for the market. All right. Moving over here, let's look at the longs and the shorts, see what's going on here. So a long is a person betting Bitcoin's going up, usually with leverage. Short is the people betting Bitcoin's going down, usually with leverage. Leverage means that they're borrowing money and they're exaggerating their gains and their losses. So if you've ever heard of somebody blowing out their account in, trying to do some sort of trading, it's usually from things like leverage. So right now we're pretty even, longs and shorts, nothing to be concerned about here until one of these get over 70%. We don't get extremely concerned. If the shorts start to climb and climb and climb, and the price action just keeps creeping higher and higher and higher, then we could set up for what's called a short squeeze. This gets over 70%, and that could cause a dramatic up candle as people get liquidated who were betting that Bitcoin was going down. All right, the last thing we're going to check into here is in what our software is. It's called the Buddy Coin Crawler. This is our software, by the way, our custom software we built from the ground up. So in Buddy Coin Crawler, we're going to look at what's hot and what's not to trade. Right now, VVV USD is a good coin to trade. I've been trading that yesterday and today. So it's kind of at the top of my list. We've got XCN. XCN continues to be a great coin to trade. The volume is slipping a little bit lower, but we're still getting really dynamic movements here on this coin. So I'm keeping XCN on the top of my list based on volume. And then we've got Toshi. Toshi too, same thing. Toshi's got great movements here. So it's pretty straightforward right now. Based on overall volume, it's XCN, Toshi, and then VVV USD are the coins that I'm looking at trading. Now, not investing. I want to make sure that's clear to everybody. Trading with our system. This software is built to trade our strategy, and it is a strategy where we nick micro profits off of the market. We go in, we go out, and we're not investing in any of these coins. We just have a pattern we look for, which you can learn on the free bootcamp. If you do want to learn how to trade, you can do our free bootcamp. It takes you 40 minutes. You can literally do it this morning, right away, right after this presentation. Learn so much about trading. You'll be extremely impressed with everything you can learn so quickly. And you can get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you, or shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. Hey, Mike, good morning. So, and with that said, that's all I've got. Again, if you want market analysis like this to your inbox or push to your smartphone on the daily, you can follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day, and let's see what happens here today. We'll keep an eye on those key levels, and then let the software do its work and find us some really sweet trades. Bye-bye, everybody.